this video, we are going to review what we have done in chapter 2 of the textbook. Question number 1. Limit of 7th root of 1 plus h minus 1 over h as h approaches 0 is derivative of a function f of x at x equals a. Find the equation of the function and the value of a. If we consider f of x equals 7th root of x at x equals 1, limit of f of 1 plus h minus f of 1 divided by h as h approaches 0 would be the same as a limit of 7th root of 1 plus h minus 7th root of 1 divided by h as h approaches 0. Therefore, f of x is 7th root of x and a is 1. Question number 2. Limit of one plus x minus 1 divided by cube root of 8 plus x minus 2 as x approaches 0 is equal to f prime of a divided by g prime of b. Find the equation of the functions f and g and the values of a and b. If we divide both the numerator and the denominator of the given fraction, the limit L would be the same as a limit of square root of 1 plus x minus 1 over x divided by cube root of 8 plus x minus 2 over x as x approaches 0. By properties of limits, this limit would be the limit of the numerator divided by the limit of the denominator. The numerator is limit of square root of 1 plus x minus 1 over x as x approaches 0. It's the same as a limit of square root of 1 plus h minus 1 over h as h approaches 0, which is derivative of f of x equals square root of x at x equals 1. Similarly, limit of cube root of 8 plus x minus 2 over x as x approaches 0 is the derivative of g of x equals cube root of x when x is 8. Therefore, a is 1, b is 8, f of x is square root of x, and g of x is cube root of x. Question number 3. Use the definition of derivative and find the derivative of f of x equals fifth root of x. F prime of x is limit of fifth root of x plus h minus fifth root of x divided by h as h approaches 0. This limit is the same as the limit of x plus h minus x divided by h times fifth root of x plus h to the power of 4 plus fifth root of x plus h to the power of 3 times fifth root of x plus fifth root of x plus h to the power of 2 times fifth root of x2 plus fifth root of x plus h times fifth root of x to the power of 3 plus fifth root of x to the power of 4 as h approaches 0. This can be simplified as limit of 1 over this expression as h approaches 0. Each term, when h approaches 0 at the denominator of the fraction, is going to be fifth root of x 4. And we have 5 of these terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the limit is 1 over 5 times fifth root of x4. To rationalize the numerator of star, we used a5 minus b5 equals a minus b times a4 plus a3b plus a2b2 plus ab3 plus b4. Limit of fourth root of z plus 1 minus fourth root of x plus 1 divided by z minus x as z approaches x, let's call it L, represents derivative of a function. By converting L to standard definition of derivative, find the equation of f of x. If we call z minus x h, as z approaches x, h approaches 0. And z would be x plus h. Therefore, L can be written as a limit of fourth root of x plus h plus 1 minus fourth root of x plus 1 over h as h approaches 0, which is derivative of fourth root of x plus 1 using first principle. Therefore, f of x would be fourth root of x plus 1 in this question. Generally speaking, limit of f of z minus f of x over z minus x as z approaches x as derivative of f of x. Thanks for watching.